morning. Oh, just a second. I'm stretching. I probably should have stretched before I hit go play game. Anyways, hello, good morning. We are continuing Urban Myth Dissolution today. I can't talk. Is that like really loud? I think it's fine, right? Is it really loud? I think it might be kind of really loud. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. So we are currently trying to solve a mysterious case of a box that makes people sick. Which is why this guy looks like he's been dehydrated because he's sick from the box. Why? I couldn't take my eyes off when I first saw it. I realized I was holding it. That box is at a whole new level from the fakes I've ripped off so far. It's the real deal. Wow. The divinity is coming. No one will be safe. No one. Oh, right, and then he has a heart attack. Fuck my life. We saw this last time, but I guess when it loaded my save, it loaded me a little earlier. And the rescue crew gets here, and they're like, yeah. And now we're gonna go to the village. Okay, and that's where we actually finished off last time. And he's like, oh my god, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, but he's in an ambulance. And then we go to the village. And oh, we take a taxi. I was wondering if Zammy could drive or not, and I feel like she can't. Oh, we get to expense our taxi ride though. That's nice. We're at the village. Okay, so this is where we actually stopped last time. So this must be Hirtska village. That might be one of the residents. Excuse me. Oh shit. Scary old man. Hello. I'm looking for the Tajima family residence.
The Tajima estate. What exactly for? I won't stop you, but blame yourself if anything happens.
Yeah. Ooh, spooky estate. Whew, at least I made it here. I feel so anxious without Jasmine. It's from the director. It seems you've arrived. Hirtska village, Tajima family. Yeah, made it here somehow. This has been on my mind since visiting Nishitani's son's place. The red box, which is likely a Kotori Bako. Its curse was affecting Nishitani-san, though he is an adult man. Oh right, it's supposed to be a misogynist box that only hurts women and children. But also cursed Nishitani, so what's the truth? You're right, I remember too. Will I be okay? Indeed. It's concerning that you show no signs of being cursed. It's because she didn't drink the tea. So my theory, it's all connected to the tea. Because the guy that had the box runs this, like, health foods company. And his girlfriend was probably, like, drinking all this tea that he was making as, like, a new product. And then Nishitani was a supplier for him, and he was sending him all this, like, old food and stuff, you know? And so he was probably also drinking the tea. It's the tea. I swear to God, it's the tea. It's snake tea made from snakes. Of those who went near the box, the only two yet to be cursed are Mr. Mayusaki and you, Miss Azami. It seems that there may be a condition for receiving the curse. I agree, and gender and age don't seem to be a factor. Talking to a local might reveal something related. I suspect we'll find clues in the Tajima family home. Understood. Please be extra careful, Miss Azami. What? You there. Hey,
You from that urban something?
oh, yeah, I am.
Got a call from a Miguria earlier. So you're researching cultural properties?
Huh? Cultural properties? Oh, yeah, that's exactly right. It's about the cultural properties here. We were hoping to ask you about this home's history and things, and look around if possible. Yeah.
I see. My name is Hatageyama. I've been placed in charge of maintaining this estate. The owners of this house, the Tajima family, have already passed away around a decade ago. Nobody lives here now, so you can look around freely. Let me know if you have any questions.
I will. Thank you.
The Tajima family estate.
Time to snoop. Lots of nice dishware. They look pretty expensive. Some of these seem really fancy, There's an empty space here. Tea bowl. Looks like a tea bowl might have been in this spot. Nishitani took it. Series of photos of the dignified elderly. This must be the Tajime family's lineage. Did some of these people die from the box's curse, perhaps? I should ask Hatageyama-sama about that. Oh, hello, cat. Just a moment, there's a kitty here. Hey, baby. Don't climb on my chair, please. Come here. Come here. No, no. Feces. Come on. Don't climb on the chair. Come here. Seems to be a small altar or shrine. Weird-looking plants' vines are entwined around it like snakes. Just like the curse. So this is the old warehouse. Oh, just a second. I have a sneeze in my nose. Ugh, I think it's stuck there, though. Ugh. Will it just open? Nope, it's locked. I should ask Hatakeyama-san. 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 Alright, let's class up before we talk to him. Shadow carrying boxes and things? Probably Nishitani. Probably Nishitani-san. So he did take the red box from this village. Judging from this shadow, it's safe to say that Nishitani-san was here. He has the red box and decorative scroll, but isn't carrying the small box with the T-bowl. Oh, there's him taking the fucking T-bowl, you little rascal. Shadowy figure, Nishitani-san perhaps? Seems to be looking around a lot. What is he doing? Hi. Looking around pretty suspiciously. One of the T-bowls is missing from the cupboard. Did Nishitani-san steal it? Wonder if Hatakeyama-san knows about that. I'll let him know. Okay, that's everything with glasses. Let's talk to Hatakeyama-san. I'll be here, so let me know if you have any questions. Did you know that something got stolen? About the T-bowl and the small box from the cupboard. The T-bowl? You know where it's gone to? Chances are Nishitani-san took it away without permission. Because he's a little rascal like that. Oh, hello, cat. You're a rascal too, aren't you? Arr. I knew it was him. It's probably still at Nishitani-san's place, so you should be able to get it back. Glad to hear that. This estate and belongings in it are property of the distant relatives of the Tajima family. We'd be in trouble if anything got lost. I promise we'll bring that T-bowl back, so please tell us about that red box. Okay. Hey, parentheses, stop climbing on me. I'm trying to game. I'm trying to be a gamer. Ow. Have you lived in this village and worked this job for a long time? Yeah, been here a long time, though I usually work on my farm. A farmer. Ever since Shuzo Tajima passed away about 10 years ago, I've been in charge of maintaining this estate. I see. I heard that a distant relative of the Tajima family is living overseas. So they have the rights to this estate and belongings by inheritance. So the things in this house are owned by those overseas relatives. How about the old warehouse in the back? The warehouse is supposed to be communal property owned by the village. Oh, interesting. May I ask you about the Tajima family? They were the village head of Hirutsuka village for a long time. The Tajimas are famous around here. They were a distinguished family in this village, but that came to an end with Shuzo-san's passing. Oh. Could you tell me about Shuzo Tajima? You're sounding more and more like a detective. Shuzo Tajima was his father's only son. To put it bluntly, he more or less lived off the Tajima family fortune. He never married and played around through his late years, then eventually lost his mind. He stopped showing up, so we came checking on him and found him dead in the warehouse. Heart attack. He had a heart attack? Tell me about the box! Sorry to ask this all of a sudden, but there was a box with a pattern design, which was probably in this house. The box? Are you really here to research cultural properties? I don't know where you heard that, but I refuse to talk about it. Let me guess. That man who came the other day, Nishitani, has been babbling away. Insolent thief. We already know he came here, girl. Told you I'm not gonna talk about that. Doesn't seem like he'll say anything more. But we already got him to open, let's ask about the Tajima family first. About the photos of the Tajima family lineage displayed in the house? Oh yeah, the rugged face on the far left. That's Rinzo Tajima, who his family had 2 generations ago. Made a fortune before the war through his trade business with South America. He was the powerful landlord of this entire area.
Both the house and old warehouse were built during his time. Loved drinking and was short-tempered, so he had no small number of enemies. Then again, he's said to have lost his mind too, for whatever reason, and died of a heart disease.
Rinzo-san lost his mind and also had heart problems?
His son Shujiro was the previous family head, and a stark contrast to his father, Rinzo. Kind-hearted and hard-working. But Shujiro passed away too from a heart disease at a young age. Next is Shujiro's son, Shuzo. The Tajima family's only son, who died around a decade ago. He was similar to his grandfather Rinzo, but he was a spoiled child, lost his mind, and then had a heart attack.
So, 3 generations of Tajima family heads passed away from heart problems. Oh, maybe they got by the snake! Would you mind unlocking the old warehouse so I can take a look inside?
No, that's off limits. Not a place for strangers. Even us villagers avoid entering unless we really have to.
Oh, okay. I need to think of a way to convince him. Please tell us about the red box again.
Yeah, the red box. It was made by the family head 2 generations ago, Rinzo Tajima.
So they could curse someone.
Curse someone? Who told you such nonsense?
Oh, right. Wait? I thought he'd made the Kotori Bako.
Don't know what you mean by Kotori Bako, but you could say it was a cursed box.
Aha! So the curse did take effect. What happened to who?
Many of the villagers lost their minds.
Villagers lost their minds? What happened to them?
They eventually died from illness of the heart. This happened around my grandfather's time.
What if it just has, like, really shitty poisonous paint all over it? Villagers died because of the box?
The box is cursed.
About Nishitani-san.
That thief. Showed up offering to buy dormant treasures from us at good prices. Turned him down, but he kept pushing. Told him the items in the house weren't for sale, and he went for the warehouse. Figured the stuff in there should be fine to let go. Took the red box, decorative scroll, and other things stored there.
Please unlock the warehouse. I have to go snoop. Hatakeyama-san, could you please open the warehouse? I won't take long, just a look.
Neither me nor anyone in this village go in that warehouse. We avoid even touching the warehouse key, for fear of catching an unholy curse.
An unholy curse as opposed to a holy one?
There's a small shrine in the courtyard. We keep the key there as a kind of divine item. If you want to look inside the warehouse, go ahead and take the key from there.
The shrine in the courtyard. Noted, thanks. It's scary, but I have to save Jasmine. It's scary. Let's get the key. Yippee! Time to open up the warehouse. Boop, 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 boop. This should do it. Click. Going in. Ooh, spooky warehouse. Spooky warehouse. Whew, it's darker than I thought. Let's leave the door open. Yep, this should be enough light to see. If the cursed box was made here, maybe we can find out how to undo the curse. Let the investigation
This is bullshit.
No way! Why? Hatakeyama-san, the door just closed. Please let me out. No way, no way. This can't be happening. Jasmine? Oh, right. I should call the director. No signal. Do you have, like, a flashlight feature on your phone, girl? Get a grip, Azami. You need to figure this out yourself. Jasmine is in much more danger. I need to find clues on the curse. Go, Azami, go. Where? Is there another exit? Windows, back doors. I'll try feeling my way along the wall. Oh my god, this is like that, whatchamacallit? That one series of jump scare games where you just walk sideways. Is this a wall? Ooh, look, it has the patterns. Woo! Wait. Snakes? Is this the curse? What exactly is this? You all right? Door was completely shut. What the? So you weren't the one who closed the door? I warned you. You don't know what this warehouse can do to you. Tell me something. Are there snakes around my arm? Hope you haven't lost your mind already. I don't see anything. There's nothing, right? Either way, don't stay in here too long. Sorry to bother you. I'll look around just a bit longer. Very supernatural. Are we gonna finally get a supernatural case for the director? Big enough for kids to hide in. What is inside? It's scary, but I don't see any warding of Fuda's. I'm gonna open this. It's empty, but there's a nice strong scent. Wonder what it is. Looks like the box is here. Oh, I bet this is where the tea was. The snake tea. The snake tea made from snakes. Big mortar and big pestle? Thin, shriveled branches or something laid out on a flat plate. These shriveled thin branches on the plate. Could they be human fingers? No, they're actually dried plants. Whew. An old table and marks on the wall in front of it. Something was displayed here before. Maybe a decorative scroll? Right, the scroll that Nishitani-san had. It was once on the wall here. These patterns, they're the same as the ones on the red box. I remember Nishitani-san saying they were divine patterns or something. I should bring this up with Hatakeyama-san too. Alright. Let's make some notes on Hatakeyama. He's looking for the tea bowl. Seems worried. Okay. Glasses time. Oh, there's the cursed box. Shadow of a box. Pretty sure that's that red box. Who's this? The shadow is kind of weird. Who could it be? What are they doing in front of the table? What are they doing in front of the table? Reading? Oh, there's this little fucker taking all the snake tea. This shadow seems to be holding a big box. Nishitani-san probably carrying a big box out? What could have been in the box? I should ask Hatakeyama-san about the content of these boxes. Okay. I think I found everything in here. Need to go talk to Hatakeyama-san about the snake tea. Faster I'm out, the better. Hey, bud. I'm surprised at how young you are for an investigator. Yeah, I got Orin High School host clubbed. I believe Nishitani-san took away a large box from the warehouse? A large box? Oh yeah, the box of tea! Said to be made by Rinzo 2 generations ago with a ton of tea leaves in it. It's heart attack tea! It's snake tea made from snakes that gives you heart attacks and makes you crazy. Tea leaves? Nishitani mentioned he'll be selling the tea to someone. That there's a guy who sells a lot of food and drinks as an internet business. Internet business? As in, Mr. Beauty. That would mean the miracle digestive beauty was tea he found here? That reminds me, Mr. Beauty did say the red box was a bonus for a delivery he received. Must have been when he received the delivery for the tea from this village. About the patterns drawn inside the warehouse. Well, those patterns. They are said to have been drawn by Rinzo Tajima, family head 2 generations ago. Someone referred to them as divine patterns? I've heard from some of the elder villagers that it's more or less a tatarigami, a fickle deity. A tatarigami? Does that mean Rinzo-san drew the red box's patterns as he was witnessing the tatarigami? You could say it was his last piece of work as he was dying from the tatarigami's curse. Ooh. What was Rinzo-san doing in the warehouse? The old villagers say Rinzo was talking with those patterns. Talking with them? They speak? He stood in front of the table and talked for hours. Who knows what he might have been seeing? Very interesting. I probably need to check something else in the warehouse, I feel like. Not the tea leaves. Can I check out Rinzo-san again? Rinzo-san apparently stood in front of the desk and talked to the patterns. So this must be Rinzo-san then? There's something in his hand. A thick book or notebook? I should check around the table. Oh, there it is. That book Rinzo-san's shadow is holding. Yeah, this must be it. Looks like a diary of sorts. Notably quoted from the shaman I encountered in Southern America. The divine servant doth manifest as a writhing serpentid. I return with the divine servant. Let's stop there for now. Manifest as a writhing serpentid. So this divine servant is in this estate? What? Guess I should have a look around. It's the tea! It's the tea! Anything else? Crush the fingers to powder. Brew and consume. Stop. Seriously? Fingers? Now witness the divine. Yeah, see? It's crazy tea. So you need to brew the fingers and drink it to see those patterns?
faster I'm out, the better. Hey, Atakeyama-san. Fingers in the tea? Rinso-san's diary described a way to see the divine. It mentioned severing fingers and putting them on display? That's not what it said. Did Rinzo-san do the unthinkable with actual human fingers? No, it's not what you think. He was probably referring to those vines you see here. Vines? Around the small shrine? Yeah. Rinzo-san used to cut the vines up, roast them, and brew them for tea. He showed me the results this once, and they did kind of look like fingers. That said, are those things even good as tea? I see, that makes sense. Oh my, I read fingers. But anyway, is drinking the tea important here? Yes. Let's think things over for a bit. The patterns on the box are said to be divine. The people who have been cursed are seeing this pattern. Which means, Take a deep breath, Mrs. Ami. There was no mention of curses from Rinzo-san, the person who made the box. Clues about the curse and about the divine are all mixed up. I'm unsure what to make of them. I see. Then let's go over what we've learned so far. First of all, who was it that mentioned seeing the divine patterns in snakes? Rina-san and Jasmine, Nishitani-san, Rinzo-san. Those 4 people who showed symptoms from the curse had something in common. Something in common? Between Rinzo-san and the others? The divine patterns, how to see the snakes, something that those who got cursed had in common. What causes the curse is... the tea! Brewed together... vines and tea? No. Oh, you bet. Vines and tea brewed together? Vines and tea and snakes? Oh, wait, alcohol? To have alcohol and tea at the same time? I get it, it's the combination of the two. The alcohol and the tea don't do anything separately. Drinking both at the same time is what triggers the curse's symptoms. Did everyone do that? Oh, I mean, Nishitani-san definitely did. Director! How's it going? Director, I think I've solved this one. The true cause of the curse. Your first dissolution, Mrs. Ami. Yeah, wait, we didn't do the whole dissolution thing, so there has to be something else going on. You have come a long way indeed. The curse that caused harm to Jasmine, Rina-san, and Nishitani-san
It's all from Rinzo-san's tea! Wait, is the tea actually a red herring then? June, hold on. Are you sure about this? I'm surrounded by useless idiots. It's not a curse, but because of the tea? Huh? What we want from this box isn't proof of whether it's genuine or not. It's info that will bump up its selling price. Some kind of trend-worthy news. I mean, the guy that made it thought he could see God and painted God on it. That's pretty good. But what about me? I mean, actually, we can just throw this one away. Before we do, might as well check inside in case. No, please don't, June. What the? How's my dissolution? A tea brewed from vines. Intriguing. Mayusaki-san received the red box that once held the tea. So it was a tea container. Rinzo-san and Nishitani-san had a regular habit of drinking alcohol. Jasmine and Rina-san ate the cake! I forgot about the cake. And also drank Mayusaki-san's tea. This curse should subside by making sure not to drink any more of Rinzo-san's tea. We did it! And yet, the curse may not be quite over yet. What do you mean? Director? Call ended. Again? Hello, Director. The call dropped just now. Zammy? Jasmine? It's bad. Beauty guy just went ahead and... I told him so many times to wait for a report on the box. Inside the box, the curse was there. Jasmine? Jasmine? Oh, Lamau. Isn't that just Nishitani's doing? I wonder what happened at Mayusaki-san's place. Even by taxi, it'll take me a while to get there. I hope I'm not too late. No. Get a grip, Azami. Maybe Mr. Beauty got cursed by someone else, unrelated to the tea. I'll do some social media research. I don't like the look of that Beauty June guy. I mean, he deserves it. He's like a piece of shit. He has a lot of haters. I think it's harder to find those who aren't his haters, lol. Problems with women. Zammy, you also have problems with women. These products are selling, so we must have fans. If so, they're fans of the guy and not the products. The people who buy his beauty foods have no idea what they're actually consuming. I thought people buy beauty foods to be more beautiful? Ba-bing. Alright. Beauty June, let's look at his problems with women. There haven't been many issues since he started dating that Instagrammer Rena, right? There are other problems that just don't stand out as much. Paying the big bucks in the clubs. If my boyfriend did that to me, I'd break up with him on the spot or poison him to death. Heard about a life-sucking doll recently. Porcelain dolls protect you from the life-sucking doll. Something bad happened to Rina-san? She was promoting his stuff so much, but there was an impurity that was harmful to health or something. Ah, ba. A recall. Ba-bing. She was the one who apologized and get the hate. She's gotta have a grudge. Okay. Customer issues. He sometimes files complaints back at his customers who files complaints. His reviews on official online shops are so good, isn't it weird? It's because you can buy fake reviews on those shops. Ooh, a different drink. Oh my god, there's so much social media to look through. This is so much harder without Jasmine, the social media expert. Harmful substances in the drink cause people to get sick. He recalled all the old beauty drinks and sent them all a different new product. The one who got all the hate was Arena since she promoted it? Oh, that sucks. Dark spec. Is that gonna be these two? Ooh, oh my god, I'm so smart. Boosted the sales. A cursed delivery truck by some OEM company, so they must have claimed damages against them. What's going on here? Hi, Vinyl. To summarize, there's this guy who's like like a beauty influencer, and he sells beauty food, and he was like, hey, we got this box that's supposedly cursed, and I want you guys to see if it's like genuine. Like, oh my god, it's like a cursed box. This one? Yeah, it's like a cursed box, right? And his girlfriend was getting like really sick from the curse, but he was fine. And he was like, oh my god, that's so crazy. Anyways, I want to sell it. And he's like kind of a piece of shit, right? And then Jasmine, our bestie, also starts getting sick from the curse. And we're like, oh no. So we went and talked to the guy who sent him the box. And he was also getting cursed. And we're like, oh my god. And I was like, I bet it's the tea. Because they were also drinking this tea that he was making and selling to people. Or he wasn't making it, he was just selling it. as like a beauty product, and I was like, I bet it's the tea. And so then we went to the village where the box came from, and we investigated, and we found out that the people, the family heads of the village, had also all gone insane and died. But also, the original family head had imported this type of vine that he made tea out of, and he made tea out of it and drank it, and then he saw these weird patterns that he thought was God and painted them on the box. So it was the tea, probably. So we've basically solved the problem. But now they opened the box and something happened, and so we're snooping on this June guy because he sucks. A rather complicated case this time around. It's very straightforward if you just go, it was the snake tea made from snakes. But yeah, they did open the box and it was bad, apparently. We're heading back now. But now we're snooping on social media. Yeah, Nishi hates him. All right. Get out of here, you elk. A lot of them were making assumptions from his public image. But there were a lot of complaints and likely a lot of grudges, too. Also, Rina-san's been through a lot. She even had to do a tearful apology. Anyway, I'll go to Mr. Beauty's place and find out for myself. Hi, Jasmine. Jasmine, it's just the tea. Don't worry, girl. Jasmine, are you okay? I told that guy to wait for our report. How are those two? Rina-san and Mayosaki-san are both groggy, but conscious at least. Oh god, yeah, she's been dying like this whole chapter. I'll ask them what happened. What exactly happened to Mayosaki? This is just a possibility, but he may have gotten a different curse. If we can find out what kind of curse it is, we might be able to lift it. If you say so, go ahead and look into that. Please take it easy. Investigation on. And don't drink any more tea, girl. You go sit down. The box. The red box with the lid open. Is it safe to peek in? This box really gives me the creeps. Yeah, let's look. I should take a look, though I'd rather not. Whoa! It's a curse on Beauty June. I feel like Nishitani just made this to scare him. Photos with needles in them, a straw ball, doll, dead bugs. Someone's definitely trying to curse Mr. Beauty. Working on stuff in Blender? Hell yeah. Blenderin'? Eep! Are these teeth? Human teeth? Even I can see this is the real thing, on a different level from trolling or sabotage. Need to check the whole place. Might find something else too. We should show these photos to Mr. Beauty, just to be sure. Something on the bottom? There's something written on the bottom of the box, too. Strangely shaped letters. I just touched them. Hope I'll be all right. How are you feeling? Please take care. I'm sick and feel nauseous, too. But I should be okay just talking for a bit. Hey, just so you know, the reason you're sick is because of the evil tea that you've been drinking. About the miracle digestive beauty you were about to launch. It seems the curse's symptoms appear when you drink both the tea and alcohol. Nishitani-san was hallucinating too and was hospitalized after suffering a heart attack. So the liquor-flavored cake and that tea were the worst combination ever. I wonder if June avoided drinking that tea because he knew what it was. I was about to take the blame again. I'm glad you let us know before we started selling it. Yeah, it's all the snake tea made from snakes. Hey, bro. Mayusaki-san, are you okay? Do you need an ambulance? Since your center director is a psychic, this can be purged, exorcised, right? Unless we know the cause, there's nothing we can do. Then get on it already. If you lot churn out useless, I'll... Huh? Something's wrong with my ear? Wait, no. Good. I'm good. No damage done. That's okay for now. I can check the room. Hey, bro, why'd you open the box? We went ahead and opened the box? I peeled the wording of Fuda off and opened the lid. There were photos of me full of needles. We'll take a look at the box itself. The fucking tea. Stalks of Beauty June's fermented organic... Oh, this is the different stuff. Oh, the tea in question was here last time, but it's gone. Did they throw it away? Oh my god, did they ship it? An unopened cardboard box. Maybe one of the orders that were sent back? Product name, Beauty Drink. Must be from back during the recall incident. Oh, yeah, I need to ask Mr. Beauty and Rina-san about the recall incident. Boxes of returned products. Nothing unusual about them. What? The name on the shipping label. Mr. Mayosaki's name. It reads, Mayusa-kill. It's almost a childish prank, but this is a curse in itself, too. I guess someone rewrote this, but I wonder when it happened. Would Mr. Beauty know something? That's a fun way to localize that. Because I assume it was like they changed a kanji into kill or something, but... Mayusa-kill. By the way, this is the name on the shipping label for one of the delivered packages. Huh? Mayusa-kill? What the hell? If I find the idiot who did this. Any idea when this might have been overwritten? How should I know? Jealous haters. Check who the sender was. I'll make them pay later. I wonder what he's gonna do. Another counterclaim?
Hello, parentheses. Come here. What's up? Yeah, did you eat your breakfast? Did you eat your breakfast? Was it yummy?
Could you tell us a bit about the beauty drink recall incident? How is that even relevant right now? Is that gonna fix this curse or what? That incident might have caused the curse. That was Nishitani's fault. He went and grabbed stock from a factory that was going out of business. Utter nonsense. And all we did was change the labels, so there's no way any weird substances got in. Which means the stuff was in there already when Nishitani laid hands on that batch, or some bugs got in on the way to customer addresses. And that good-for-nothing delivery dumbass still dares to show his face. Mr. Beauty seems to blame all his problems on others. Recall incident that was Nishitani's fault. Various things, including product samples. Another plushy bear here with bangs like Mr. Beauty's. The product samples look normal enough. Let's check this plushie too. Nothing out of the ordinary, I think. Okay. Lots of photos of Mr. Beauty with needles in them. These look like publicity photos. Maybe they're from his product website? This photo is one where he's holding the product. I saw this one online. Did someone with a grudge print and send it over? He's not looking at the camera in this one, and his clothing is different from usual. Also, this looks like it was taken somewhere in his home. Weird. This photo feels different from the others somehow. Wonder if Rena took this one. Oh, did Rena put this stuff in the box to scare him so he'd get like cursed too? 10th prize trophy for EC Sites Health Foods category. Pricey champagne and the plushy bear with Mr. Beauty Bangs. Would No.A for real work a job which requires to stalk social media all the time and work with pretty boy influencers? Hell no. I will doom scroll for my own detriment, not for a job. I don't know what it is, but this plushie feels weird when I touch it. Oh, wait! Needles? Dozens of needles are stuck in it. Who did this? Does Mr. Beauty know? So it's gotta be Rena, right? What is that box anyway? Or it's either her or Nishitani, but I feel like it's her. Which, like, deserved, because he sucks. You go, girl. About the beauty drink recall incident, could you tell us what happened back then? Is it related to what's going on? Sure, I guess. I did a lot of promotion and we sold a lot to my followers. The product itself was something Nishitani dug up somewhere with just the labels redone. And it turns out those drinks had harmful substances. How terrible. Must have been stressful for you. I guess. The uproar died down quickly enough, but Jun blamed Nishitani so much. Since then, Nishitani's been doing whatever Jun asks. Nishitani, on his hand, now puts in fallbacks to avoid complaints. Oh my god, okay, so here's my theory, What if Nishitani made the initial curse in the box, and then Rena was like, oh my god, so true, bestie, he does deserve to get cursed, and then she added to it, and they both, it was like a collab curse. That reminds me, Nishitani-san mentioned that the bonus he sent Mayusaki-san was complaint-proof. Must be about this. This photo? A pic from when he's handing the package to the delivery staff. He sends this over as proof of the package's condition to prevent complaints from Jun's end. I see, so that's what he meant. Oh, there's no Ufuda on it. By the way, this box looks somewhat different from the one Mayusaki-san posted on socials. The ceiling Ofuda is missing. You're right. But would Nishitani do anything that affects the product? He'd probably be too scared of Jun's claims to do such a thing. About these photos that were in the box. 2 of them are photos I took that we posted on socials. This one, yeah. And this one. I thought so. The first one was used in the post showing the red box to everyone. Do you remember anything about when you took it? Let me think. When the box was delivered, I think Jun told me not to touch it, and then we need to take a photo first. He gets really pissed if I touch the goods before he does, so I only touched the box that day after the photo. So Mayosaki-san would always be the first to touch him. Let's think things over. The red box in question, who might have added the photos in writing to the box, turning it into a cursed box? Someone familiar with Mr. Beauty who might have a grudge against him. Not to mention, quite a few people fit that description. He seems to make many enemies indeed. Though, that makes him a precious candidate for observing curses. Even my imaginary director is a mad scientist type. How do we narrow down the person who cast the curse? We should focus on the timing of each person's actions. The timing of their actions? That reminds me, something was off about the red box that Mr. Beauty received. The sealing Ofuda. When exactly was that Ofuda put on the red box? It was put on the red box after Rina-san received it. After Nishitani-san sent it over. Okay. The sealing Ofuda was put on the box after Nishitani-san sent it over, perhaps. Yeah. Rina-san wouldn't touch the goods before Mr. Beauty does. Nishitani-san is wary of complaints, so he sends complaint-proofing photos. So the sealing Ofuda was probably put on a box after it was sent off. Who placed it? Oh my god, what if it was the delivery guy? Oh my god, I think it... wait. Because we saw the same shadow at Nishitani... Oh my god, what if it's the delivery guy? A snake! Oh, it's gonna grab him! The snake's body that's reaching out from the box. Could it be connected to this here? So the curse is reaching out from the box and targeting Mr. Beauty. And this isn't a snake, it's actually a human hand! If this is a human hand, then who put the curse on him? About the plushy bear at the entrance. Yeah, what? It's got needles in it. I'm having trouble breathing, and the backs of my eyes hurt too. Why would anyone put needles in my plushie? Any idea who might have? How am I supposed to know? You go find out. Are any of the other plushies pincushioned too? I need to check. Okay, it was totally the delivery guy. The plushie at the entrance was stuck full of needles. But this one could have been tampered with too. This one seems fine. Yeah, because it's not where the delivery guy can get to it. Let's think things over for a bit. The box contains several photos of Mr. Beauty. Most of them seem to be printed from online. Plushie check. Yeah, gotta check the plushie. It's important. But there was one suspicious photo among them. It's likely that it was taken by whoever is the source of the curse. Where was it taken? You seem to be handling the situation quite well now. It doesn't mean I've figured out any of the questions yet. The photos in themselves don't seem to tell us much. Was there anything else notably suspicious? The shipping label and the plushy bears. The bear near the entrance was full of needles. The shipping label could probably be sent from anywhere by anyone. How about the bear? The resident Mr. Mayusaki was unaware of what had happened to it. Someone stuck needles into an object on display. Curses are said to increase in potency the closer you are to the target. Someone secretly stuck the entrance bear with needles. The one in the back was unharmed. From where was the photo taken and what for? Maybe it was taken secretly from the entrance to curse him with. Good! Maybe it was taken secretly from the entrance to curse Mr. Mayosaki with. So whoever took his photo, who cast this curse, is able to come as far as this place's entrance at least. I need to figure out who it could be. It's the delivery guy. God, everyone's just dying. Jasmine, how are you feeling? We're closing in on the source of the curse. I think I should be okay. Is Beauty Guy okay, though? I know what you mean. He's looking worse. So now he knows how it feels to be cursed. You're still not doing great. Don't push yourself. We get so many phone calls in this chapter. It's great. Hello? Hey, you! Hurry up and get rid of this curse. I might die, you know. You'll all have to pay for this. June, you have to calm down. The sound makes me jump too. A rather rude and rowdy welcome. I believe your request was for us to evaluate your cursed artifact, but if you find our services unsatisfactory... Mr. Mayosaki, it's from our center director. He says we can just wrap up and go home, if you prefer. Wait, okay, I take that back. Satisfied? I mean, really, I'm sorry, so please get rid of this curse. All right then, I'll let our director know that we should keep working. Then I guess we should continue. The purpose of our dissolutions are to take apart the urban myths we've identified, and to bring to light the true nature of each myth. The urban myth that we had identified as the Kotori Bako was gracefully brought to this sentence isn't being said gracefully. Was gracefully brought to dissolution by our capable investigator, Miss Azami Fukurai. And that would have been the end of the investigation, yet. Mr. Mayosaki may be running out of time. Let us expedite the dissolution. Please, make it fast. Mayosaki-san. As you wish. The eye reveals all. Eye opener. He's so extra. He doesn't need to be doing all this shit. Now, let the dissolution begin. Yeah! The root of the anomaly, the source of the curse, was the red box. Mr. Mayosaki received this box from Mr. Nishitani, a business associate, and requested an evaluation by our Urban Myth Dissolution Center. So, Miss Azami, after investigating on-site at Hiratsuka Village, what did you find the box to be? A box that curses nearby women and children to death. A box with snakes that curse and kill both men and women. A simple box of tea. A box that Nishitani stole. A simple box of tea. The box itself was just for storing tea. Great. You definitely uncovered the truth. The hallucinations and heart attacks, said to be caused by the curse, were actually caused by the tea. The box was feared by the villagers due to its appearance, but it was actually just a box of tea. Or so it seemed. Yet, it turned out that the box, supposedly just a box of tea, contained photos and a doll that seemed to be attempts to curse Mayusaki-san. Curses targeting specific individuals are powerful, and they unfailingly whittle away at the life of whomever is cursed. Ugh, I'm seeing double. And I'm sweating so much. This one is surprisingly effective. Let us record these observations. Director. Oh, of course. So, Miss Asami. Now, searching for the person who cast the curse, we found something beside the box itself. What were the suspicious items you discovered within this home? The plushie at the entrance and the shipping label's addressee name. Excellent. The plushie at the entrance had needles stuck into it, and the addressee name on the cardboard box's shipping label also had a curse on it. It seems that whomever cast the curse is steadily edging closer to their target. I find myself looking forward to their next move. Let us move on. One point of note is the box originating from the Tajima family estate in Hiratsuka village. The question is, why would items cursing Mayusaki-san end up in that box? So, Miss Azami, this individual who hated Mayusaki-san so much as to wish death upon him, when did they place the photos and doll inside the box? They were put in before the box was delivered. Could have been before the box was delivered to Mayusaki-san's place. I see. You seem to have a reason for thinking so.
Parentheses? What is it? Come here. Do you want to come sit on my lap while we solve the mystery? Okay.
So, Miss Azami, kindly indicate the photo that tells us that your hypothesis is true.
Photo of Nishitani holding the box. The photo of the box that Nishitani-san posted on socials.
Fuda.
Also, the complaint-proofing photo from Nishitani-san that Rina-san received didn't have the Ofuda on it either. Which means that up until Nishitani-san opened the box from Hiratsuka village... Oh, he obtained it. The box didn't have the Ofuda.
Brilliant. Well done. The ceiling Ofuda wasn't present when this photo was taken. Yet, the Ofuda is there when it reached Mayusaki-san's place. This means that the items cursing Mayusaki-san were placed in the box somewhere on the way. On to the final step. Now, let us zoom in on the individual who cast numerous curses on this home. The delivery guy. So, Miss Asami, who do you think cast the curses on Mayusaki-san?
Someone else. It's the delivery guy. I feel it's someone other than those three people. Yeah, could you give me the right choice, director, please?
Brilliant. Not Nishitani-san, not Rina-san, not Mayusaki-san.
Meow.
So, Miss Asami, if it's someone other than these three individuals, who could it be?
These species appearance, yes, she is climbing on my lap right now. She is here. Hey, baby, do you want to say hi? You say hi? Now you're shy. Now you're shy because chat mentioned you. Now you're shy. You don't want to say hi. Delivery guy. The delivery staff who was here the first time we came here. Perceiving her. You're being perceived. You're being perceived. You're being perceived. If the Ofuda was missing before sending the package, but in place when it arrived, the Ofuda could only have been put on the box during the delivery. Makes sense. Also, the delivery notice. I started talking like you, director. That's silly. There was writing on the bottom of the red box that had similar handwriting as the notice. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Fabulous. Someone able to alter the red box before it was delivered to Mayusaki-san's place. Who had access to Mayusaki-san's entrance and cast the curse with a recognizable handwriting. Only one individual fits that description. He's so supportive. I mean, he Orin High School Host Club does the work for him, so the least he can do is be supportive. I don't think we're even getting paid. The mystery is now solved. So that's it for this curse. Oh no, we just figured out who cast it on you. You're still cursed, lol. No, we figured out who cast it, but you're still super cursed, Lamau. You're gonna die, by the way. Oh, hey, the culprit. Ito-san? Why now? So it's you! How dare you curse me? Is it really you who cast the curse on Mayosaki-san? Not a curse. A blessing. The divinity whispered to me. Oh, right, because he also drank the tea. He also drank the tea, so he also got tea crazy. Ito-san? You little... Oh, look, more for you to complain about. The divinity was right. The curse will snuff you out. Yeah, exactly. We have the cause of death. When he dies, we can be like, yeah, so he got cursed, and this is the person who cursed him. Did you drink that tea? The divinity told me everything about the curse of death. I pull out all my molars and put them in that box. Just as the divinity said. You know, son, that divinity's a hallucination. The tea's showing you illusions. The divinity exists. They listened to me and taught me how to curse. Everything leads to the Great Reset. Oh shit, are you a Zimmer? Oh, why did you do all this? Why? I told you so many times that it wasn't my fault. You called me stupid, a moron, good for nothing. Are these complaints I need to pay attention to? It's business we're doing here, right? Yeah, just business. Glad you understand. I'll pull out your teeth and use them for the Great Reset. No! Do it. Shut it! Jasmine? Whew. Guys like him turn to violence so fast. The Great Reset is near. She should have let him pull it like at least one tooth out first. I'll see the prophecy fulfilled. I feel weak. I'll start with your teeth instead. Sorry, Ito-san. Hell yeah. Look, she did it. Good job, Zammy. Yeah, this is what being a delivery driver does. She's a girl boss after all. She had to save her girlfriend. Jasmine, are you all right? Not bad, Sammy. Thanks. Okay, well then. Rina-san, could you kindly call the police for help? Will do. Mayosaki-san, Rina-san, this concludes our investigation. We'll be heading out. As you requested, the center will take care of this box. Yeah, I never want to see it again. Take it and go. June, will you be all right? Yeah, I feel much better already. Oh yeah, police just called? That pathetic delivery guy? He vomited blood in the squad car and was hospitalized. Said the snake was eating him. Maybe the curse backfired? No, he just also drank the tea. I don't know. But phew, what a scare today. Didn't think curses even existed. Ugh. If the curse was born of hatred towards someone specific, it cannot truly be lifted. June? Yay! The cursed relic we handled in this case brought harm to our investigators too. No, not the pretty... No, he sucks! He deserves it! He sucks so much! Also, who's riding the motorbike? They look cool as hell. Is this Jasmine? Was this curse indiscriminate, or was it aimed at a specific individual? Let us go over the case reports together. Oh my god, it is 48 minutes! The activists, so-called Zimmers, arrested for their embassy intrusion. It turns out they're... Oh, this is her boss. It turns out they are following directions from an unknown entity. The Samezima admin, correct? Just as you predicted, Assistant Commissioner Tomarigi. Assistant Commissioner Tomarigi. Indeed. And by the way, ED time. I'm thinking of paying the closet a visit. What's the closet? I'll need paperwork for that. I can approve that. Something on your mind. The Illuminate cards. I feel someone might be handing them out with specific intent. So, the Urban Myth Dissolution Center is being caught up in that agenda. I'll need research to assess that possibility. We're gonna get such yummy angst when Zemi finds out that her GF is a cop. Oh my god. Jasmine seems to have recovered. Also, I brought the box itself. It turned out it wasn't a curse, but because of the tea. Fantastic. Very well done, Mrs. Ami. Huh? It seems that this case, too, was prophesized in this card. Are they not on good terms with the local authorities? So there's this, like, cult led by this guy that I think the authorities are looking into, but I assume they're also suspicious of, like, Meguria, because he's weird. So Jasmine's like an undercover cop. When the countdown reaches 0, devastation and judgment shall be upon us. Behold the great reset. Behold the great reset. Behold the great reset. I know, it's gonna be such yummy angst, because she's gonna be like, oh my god, Jasmine, you're actually a cop. I thought we were besties. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Every pretty girl that's nice to Azami will betray her. This is her curse. Alright, let's see what the setup for the next case is, but then I should probably wrap up rather than getting into it. The Shadow of Guilt. The Illuminate cards, each with a prophecy. No.A will never trust pretty girls. No, I will always trust pretty girls. It's worth it. Each of the cases so far had a card at the site in some way. Oh, unless they're in this game, and then in which case they will be betraying Azami at some point. Actually, Rina didn't do anything. In that last case, the pretty girl was completely innocent. I think that's the first time it's happened. If a pretty girl is hitting on Azami and being nice to her, then she will betray her. Each of the cases so far had a card at the site in some way. I somehow had one myself. Eiko-san had the first, Kinoko-san the second. The third one, Mr. Gasmask, I think? The fourth card was in the cursed box we brought back from Mayosaki-san's. You heard about Mr. Gasmask, but it's rumored that all of them have gone missing now. Oh, really? If the rumors are true, it warrants the card's reputation for bringing misfortune. I hope everyone's alright. Director, these cards... The background art seems connected. Good eye, Miss Azami. It's time to think about what these cards mean and how they come together. I like that they have, like, a description on the bottom, like they're a trading card. Apologies for the delay. Anything new? Still assessing the information I found at the closet. This series of cases involving the Illuminate cards may be part of some bigger plan. You suppose your partner and her Devastation and Judgment card are part of it? Yeah, I suspect so. The design on this Devastation and Judgment card? Oh, it's a different design. It doesn't fit with the other one. The Angel Monument at the site of the Tenchu incident. I wonder if they think the director guy is also part of the reset cult. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, he is, like, super suspicious. Mr. Gasmask's card shows the same thing. Also a stairway, a lock, chains, a key, a watchful eye. They're all shown. The Eye in the Darkness card has chains. Reflection of Death shows a key. Permeating Blight shows a lock. So among the motives shown in Devastation and Judgment, the only one remaining is the other key. What happens when we have a full set?
The Illuminate card with the key. It's likely we will come across it during this upcoming case. So, there's a request coming in? Indeed. The request is from the CEO of a tech company. Oh my god, Elon Musk. He was robbed of something important and wants us to recover it. Whatever these cards may mean, perhaps the case will bring us closer to the truth. The Illuminate card's prophecies are coming full circle. We should watch what the Zimmers are up to. I just assume that if anyone is hidden like this, they're using a voice changer a la 00 Escape. If something happens to you and your partner. It's all part of the job. I didn't think you'd care so much. Commissioner Tomiri. That's the suit guy! I thought he was... Okay, so we met this guy before in one of the previous cases, and my assumption was that this dude was part of the cult, but actually he's the police commissioner. I guess he could be both. Yeah, the hot old man. So he's the police commissioner, but maybe he's also connected to the cult. He could be a plant. Or a plant in the cops. Oh! I care as much as you do. I don't remember what voice I gave him. Many international conferences and ceremonies this month, leading to a higher number of global VIPs visiting Japan. Security Director Kurosawa of the National Police Agency stated that the police were on high alert in light of the rumored terror attacks. Busy world, you say it like it has nothing to do with you, but I know your secret! Jasmine? Isn't this request kind of strange? Radio guy? I love doing radio guy voice, it's so fun. So, he was robbed of something important? Wants us to recover it. Each one is strange, but yeah, this one's kind of different. Why haven't they called the police anyway? That's right. If they know something was stolen, the police will listen to them. Should have better odds than having us look for it. Oh, but they're getting 2 in 1. They're getting a cult girl and the cops. Smells of special circumstances. Thus, the need for discretion. Is this Mr. CEO secretly up to no good? In that case, Investigator Fukurai, your mission is to assess the client's reputation and related rumors. Understood. I'll start doing social media research. Okay, this is our cue to wrap up. Because otherwise we're gonna really get started in the case, and then I'm gonna have to finish stream in the middle of like something important. So this is a good spot to end. But thanks for hanging out, and I hope you have a good time of day, and good luck blendering, and I'll catch you later. Bye. Bye-bye. Don't drink any snake tea made from snakes. It'll make you crazy.